Foreclosures in the country. They can be the ultimate find, that is, if you find the right one. Now, joining us to explain is real estate investor and author of Finding Foreclosures, Dani Babb. Danielle, this is something we've heard so much about, but you say there's real opportunity for people, that the foreclosure story isn't only a negative story.
It's not only a negative. There is tremendous upside for the buyers of these homes. There's instant equity. There are tax breaks. There are people who have been renting for years who can now afford to buy a home, especially in overinflated markets such as the West Coast, where we've seen price drops of 10% since the beginning of the year.
So people go, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Heather.
People going in wanting to save some money. What is it that they can usually expect to save? You just said 10%. Can they save more than that?
Yes, in
50%?
foreclosures, 20 to 70%, depending upon what area it's in, how they find the home, who's willing to negotiate, and what method they use to buy the house.
All right, you just touched on something, how to find the home. They don't all have Coldwell Banker signs like that one right there. You can go to HUD.gov, realitytrack.com. You can go to bank websites, title agencies, newspapers. What works the best?
Well, I prefer realtytrack.com because it will show you the pre-foreclosures as well as the foreclosure status.
What's a pre-foreclosure?
That's before someone actually goes into full foreclosure. So you can actually save the homeowner from having a foreclosure on the record and still get a better deal.
And also those who are fearing foreclosure, you should go talk to the banks, because the banks don't want your house back. They want the payments done, right?
No, you should contact them the minute that you know you're going to be delinquent on your payments.
And people that feel guilty about buying a foreclosed home, what do you say to them?
They shouldn't, because if they structure it correctly, it should be a win-win. You can even offer to let those people live in the homes for a few months until they get back on their feet.
Interesting stuff. Dani Babb, her book is called Finding Foreclosures. We thank you very much for joining us live today.
Thank you.
All right. Coming up next, Heather Nauert on this Thursday.